going on? Hi.
What are we doing?
Um,
Fun Friday?
no. I mean, like, it's fun for me.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fairly easy today. We're gonna go back over a few more notes and then listen to a song and talk about it. Hi.
I think I'm just sleep in my own house again.
What?
I haven't slept in my own house in 3 days.
Why?
Because I slept over at Cat's house.
Oh.
And then I slept over at Cat's house again. And then I slept over at Cat's friend's house.
Well, dang.
I slept on my couch last night. I just need to go sleep in my bed and then I'm home. It's such a nice bed. It's the same size.
Yes,
You
it
probably didn't ask for any of that, but
No, it's fine. I did ask where you slept. This is all the note cards I have? God dang. I need more. Okay. Hi, Randall. We are going to go over some notes. No. And we're going to listen to a song. Ugh, I know.
I like our staff. It works better than the Lego mobile.
It's the freaking good life, people.
Okay, this is like a little classroom system at the middle, but if you go to like the end,
Yeah.
next class, the Wi-Fi is iffy.
Mm.
Yes.
Me too. And we only have one more week.
I just love the vibes of Friday.
Agreed. Mm-hmm. How do I not have your note cards? What's wrong with me? Why do I not? Ugh. Really? Huh. Okay. Well. Hmm. That camera? Yeah, when I hook it in. Although I don't really know how to get it to, like, sometimes it like it is filming the whole class and sometimes it's not. I don't understand it. Alyssa's here. Randall's here. I've only got 2 people in the Zoom. Oh God, I told LeBron we could listen to his freaking poem today.
It's probably not long.
It's probably not long.
Maybe it's a poem.
We'll just do that right off the bat.
Hello.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going. We have a new Funko Pop. I can't wait to show you.
Oh,
Hey, Miss McClellan.
hi.
It's an advent calendar, so it's just.
Oh, right, right.
Finish up the poem.
I know, I was just saying, we're gonna do that right off the bat.
It's a little Doctor Strange.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love Doctor Strange.
Don't can't stand the goatee.
Hair.
I want to try something, if you let me.
What are you gonna try?
That poem, because this poem I was thinking about.
What?
Oh, the poem, the one I was talking about from Wednesday.
Yeah. But what are you saying you want to try?
Eh, Like, I had like a different poem, so I'm like, okay, let's see which I can grab. One of them I can't use.
Okay.
For the fact of, I think it's a little weird.
Well, then we won't use that one. How about that? Well, that's just going to solve the problem right there.
Yeah, but that was just funny to me. But yeah. Hey, Zane.
Waiting to see if we get our couple of missing folks in here. Here comes one.
Is worse than drink.
Genesis.
This one.
Blank ones? What have I done here? Oh, the bag is in sorry shape. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone, I work on Saturday. Hold on, let me pull up my schedule. I'm telling y'all this. So
That's why.
So y'all can come see me. I say this every single time. This is nothing brand new at all. I say this every single time. I tell y'all my work schedule so y'all can come see me.
Are you gonna pay me or something?
No, and I personally don't want you to come visit me either, even if I did have to pay you.
Oh, shoot. Hostile.
Anyway, 5:15 on Saturday. I work at from 5:15 to 8 o'clock p.m. Okay, it's 2.75 hours. Then on Sunday I work from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, that's just it. Okay, so
What time on Friday again?
Yes, it's Saturday. I work from 5:15 to 8 p.m.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Where, if you don't mind me asking, where do you work?
I work at Publix at 10 West Edge in downtown Charleston.
Are you talking about that new one that they just built?
Yeah.
Nice.
Everybody there is hot garbage except for Colin, Corby, her boyfriend Justin, Niaja, and Nick. Everybody else there is just evil people.
All right, we got two missing.
See?
Oh, here comes the
See? James understands. He knows. Exactly. They're all tragic people. They're so mean. And did you know, James, did you work there when Miss Jackie worked there? Was Miss Jackie working there when you worked there? Do you know she's homophobic? I did not know that until she told me. I was like, what is this? I was so bothered and disgusted by that fact. Yeah. She was like, I told, when Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, I was like, wow, this woman's so great. She was the first person on the Supreme Court to legalize gay marriage. And you know, she was like, well, I just don't personally agree with that. I think God made man and woman because he wanted them to have a marriage between them. I was like, oh my God, Miss Jackie.
You're breaking up.
Okay. I felt so bad.
Right.
Okay, we've got everybody in except for Cade, and he always shows up late a little bit. So, wait, Cece, did this person tell you they were homophobic, or just from what they said?
Just from what they said. She says that she does not believe that gay people, men should be married to each other, and she only believes that men and women should be married to each other.
That's her personal belief.
It is her personal belief. I can't love Miss Jackie how I want to love Miss Jackie. Diane was fired. Yeah, she was. She no longer works there at all.
That's sad.
It is a win because Miss Diane was tragic. She was a tragic little lady.
Oh, she was bad?
Okay, LeBron, go ahead and do your poem.
I am not a holy man. I am not an angel or demon. I am not what man soon to be. I am not stable. I am not what society meant for me to be. But I do not care what they think. I am free because I choose my own destiny. I have no fear of God or demons or any other being on earth. They hate me, they love me, they want to destroy me, but they cannot be me because they fear the unknown. I fear not. I fear nothing. I enjoy all. I do not care if you're black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Jewish, or whatever you want to call yourself. I am free because I have no chain that bind me, nothing to hold me down, nothing to make me say I must change. I am not shackled by the will of God or any of society. If those that come to me, I will spit in your face and say, I dare. I hold no grudges because at the end of the day, I laugh because that is the end. That's it.
LeBron, I like that. It's really like it's got a very spoken word type of vibe. We're snapping in here.
I have another one. This one's about women.
This one's what?
I have another poem. This one's about women.
Oh Lord, I'm terrified of what you're gonna say.
I don't have my books. I can't do that one.
I don't. No, please. No.
They want to hear it. They want to hear it in here. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. We want to hear it, but we're scared.
It's not like it's sexist or anything. No, it's just a poem. Like, here, let me give you an example.
But okay, LeBron, let me ask you this.
You're being sexist.
LeBron, if you were to read this poem in my face, would I have something to say about it? Yes or no? Because I don't think you should read it if I would have something to say about it.
All right, I'm gonna hold on that one.
Yeah.
All right, there's another one. This one's called The Broken Mind. Many of you know me. Many of you understand what I am. But many of you never notice how my voice always switches between each other. How I can be as playful as a child or as serious as an adult or crooked as a demon. As my voice change over and over. Oh, wait, what?
No, sorry, I was saying Randall. Keep going.
Oh, you can notice my voice change over and over and over again. I have 3 consciousness in me right now. Each of them has a name, and I shall say their names. I am LeBron, the other is Braun, and the one name is LaRon. I am LeBron, I am cowardly-ish. I am corny, I am terrified. I am not good with talking with others. I stutter, I muffle. I always have no confidence. But I am Will. I can keep going, I can grow, and I can learn from my mistakes. But the other one is Braun. I am Braun. I am his best self. I am his strength. I am Will. I am the I am Will itself. I am not afraid of anything or anyone. I am powerful. I will talk to you as I talk to a child. I will tell you what to do and you will do it. And I have no fear of you. I am not afraid of anything or anyone. I will shoot. I will not hold back. But I am calm and I am collected. I am relaxed, and you will know my voice when you hear me again. The last one and the most dangerous one of all is LaRon. He does not care about one's feelings. He will look at you and laugh as a devil looking at a madman. He will laugh at anything and anything. He does not care if you are a man, woman, or child. And his name is LaRon, and he will speak for himself. I am LaRon. I am the worst half, or his best half, all depends. I do not care of you, and I do not like none of you. I will use and I will abuse anyone or anyone. I have no care. I do not care. I will break. I will destroy. I will laugh. I will make sure no one can catch me. I do not care if you're a woman because I do not see you as holy as all my brothers and sisters have seen you. I see you as nothing more but playthings, but also as something more. I have no rules. All I care for is survival, and I will not be shackled by the fear of a child. As all of us, as you see, we all sound different but similar to each other. All our motives are the same thing of survival, but we take it from each other. So that is me, and I am what I always am. Done.
What'd you say about women being playthings?
That's my head.
Oh, that's the first thing.
Hold on. You don't like me?
No.
That part
Well,
where
I am
I don't like,
angry.
I don't like none of you. Or
Wrong is a
whatever.
personality.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in your head. Each of them are a representation of me. LaRon is impulse. It doesn't care. It doesn't like. It doesn't. It does what it's pleased. It's the worst half, but also one of my best half.
Without a B.
Hmm?
Is that just your name without a B?
Yep.
Okay.
Because Braun is an older version of me. LaRon is one, well, I like to call it the teenager of me. It doesn't care.
Gotcha.
What's Laquan? You always.
I never thought of a guy named Laquan.
There should be a fourth one called Laquan.
Oh, every time we playing Quizlet.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
In the Spanish class.
He does Laquan.
Yes.
That's so funny. Okay, folks. Any feedback for LeBron before we do class related things? Alyssa said she thought it was good. Better than she expected. Nice.
It was better than I expected.
Like, so I'm going to talk about demons and stuff like some angsty teenager? No.
I mean, well,
Show it.
no, I wasn't expecting that.
I took time in this. I had to think about it.
I could tell. The second one was actually like pretty long. Yeah, I think I liked the first one a lot.
I liked the first one more too.
All right. We are gonna get moving because today we're gonna just kind of go back through some notes. So the day that I was absent, I told you guys you could look back through the notes, but I'm realistic. I don't expect anybody actually did. So come on now, I need my. I know I can't minimize Zoom. Leave me alone. Don't worry about that. Nope, not articles. God dang. Here we go. This is what I want. It's comfy, right? Okay, my computer is moving really slowly today. Okay, so when we went through American Romanticism, we kind of stopped part of the way through because I didn't want to get to Transcendentalism yet. But like Gothic stuff, Transcendentalism is kind of a, like it's under the umbrella of Romanticism. So we're just going to go through these few slides so we can kind of get a handle on what Transcendentalism is. And people do tend to sort of like Transcendentalism, particularly like, I don't know, people now, because we're so like technology oriented, it's just like really different from the way we live now. So it can be kind of like thinking about living this way is sort of like a relief, I guess, for some people. So some people think it's a religion. It's not. But let me just play this and we'll kind of go through it. I'd love to minimize this guy. No! My God. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place today. Where did we go? Okay. So to transcend something means to go beyond a limit or range. For example, a range of thought or belief. So transcendentalism at its core is about moving beyond the common experience and understanding. We're trying to get to like a higher level of understanding. We're trying to transcend like common worldly ideas. So a lot of that kind of plays out in the idea that in determining like trying to figure out God, the universe, ourselves, and other important stuff, we have to transcend or go beyond everyday human experience in the physical world. This is, like I said, it's based on romantic ideas and also intuition. It's a very optimistic idea, the idea that we can kind of go beyond our normal plane of thinking. So some ideas that are involved in transcendentalism is that there's a direct connection between the universe and the individual soul. This is pretty like philosophical stuff, but the idea that we're connected to the universe. And by thinking about objects in nature, people can transcend the world and discover this union with what they call the oversoul, which is sort of like kind of like God. It's kind of like a higher version of ourselves. It's like a higher being. So we're trying to follow our intuition and beliefs no matter how much they differ from the social norms. We're not worried, we transcendentalists, since that's what we're studying right now. We don't care about being different and being like weird because we think that our ideas are more important than social norms. And one thing we believe is that all people are inherently good, which we know is really different from some of the stuff we've learned about in the past, like particularly Puritanism. They kind of thought that all people were inherently evil and we needed God to help us not be. This is sort of the opposite of that. A couple of transcendentalists that we're going to look at next week. These are like the two big ones. Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he was a minister who became the most well-known transcendentalist, and Henry David Thoreau. I don't know why they both go by all three of their names, but they do. And he dropped out of society pretty much to like live in the woods by this lake and live this very like solitary life and try to like communicate with the universe.
We're learning about him in history.
Really? That's good timing. There they are. So why did this become so popular? Americans are kind of trying to figure out what more there is to life and thinking that there has to be more than just logical, rational experience. We're looking for something bigger and seeking to figure out this spirituality that they thought was kind of missing in the world at the moment. Okay, we're not going to actually like answer these questions with partners, but these are kind of things to think about if we're trying to get into a transcendental frame of mind. Think about how you're affected by nature. Do you find comfort in it? Do you reflect the moods of nature? I mean, I definitely do to a certain extent. Like I love being out in nature. I love camping. My mood is definitely kind of like reflected by what's good. Like I love a thunderstorm to like sit inside and be cozy, but I love a sunny day. It just makes me happy. So think about that. Like what's the role of nature in your life? Is there one at all? What do people mean when they talk about a spiritual side? How do you define that? Is that necessarily connected to religion or does it not have to be? What's the connection between the spirit and nature, or is there one? What does it mean to know something intuitively? And how do you demonstrate that you're an individual? Do you think independently of others or do you follow the crowd? And now there's not necessarily anything wrong with it if you are like a big follower, a lot of people are. And I think especially when we're young, like we want to fit in, obviously, but just kind of keeping in mind that we're studying transcendentalism, that's really like not what they're trying to do. They're trying to establish their own individualism. So for today, what we're going to do is, have I already posted this? No. Okay. If you go in here on Canvas to Spanish Pipe Dream, we're going to listen to this song. I always mess it up. I'm going to fix this. I always want to say pipeline, and it's not pipeline, it's pipe dream. Pipe dream.
So, quick story time about the word pipe. My mom, so me and my mom had never seen Finding Dory. We had to wait until it like came out on Netflix to watch it. So I want to say like did I do anything on my 14th birthday? I don't think it was my birthday. I think it was just a random time. And Anique was with me at the time. This is when Anique was just staying at my house like randomly. And we went to a hotel with my grandma, my mom, and I. And, oh, no, it was my birthday. It was my 14th birthday. And my mom, for my gift, my mom usually gets me like these little like pop-off washcloths that you like put in the water and then they like open up and then like reveal like the images and everything. And on it was Pipe Pals with Dory and the beluga whale, right? And my mom had never seen the movie, so we didn't know what it meant. But on the rag, they just looked like they looked, what is the right word? High, they looked high on the rag, but it just said Pipe Pals, and it's just been an inside joke between me and my mom until I watched it one day, and I was like, Mama, I found out what Pipe Pals mean. And she was like, what does it mean? I was like, that's when Dory and the beluga whale were actually friends, and they used to talk through the pipes to each other, and they called themselves Pipe Pals.
That's hilarious, actually. That is a good story. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this this song called Spanish Pipe Dream. It was actually a song from like a long time ago. John Prine did it in probably the 60s or 70s. But the Avett Brothers are one of my favorite groups, and they covered it, and it's nice. So we're gonna listen to it, and the words are on Canvas. I'll keep my screen shared for now in case Canvas is acting up on any of you guys. But think about the lyrics as we're listening to this song. How is it a great example of transcendentalist ideals? And actually, I'm going to post something else in a few minutes that's like the main important ideas in transcendentalism. How is it a great example of transcendentalist ideals? Is it a lifestyle that appeals to you? Why or why not? And what parts of transcendentalism appeal or do not appeal to you? So I actually have this pulled up, and you guys can, I'm just gonna play it and then keep my screen on the lyrics.
She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on the way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox rolled. She gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke: blow up your TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home. move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own.
Fun little song, right?
Am I the only one who's actually heard that song before?
I mean, I've heard it before, but
Oh, okay, like I've heard that song before.
I
It's
don't
a
know why
nice
that
song.
is there and what that even is. So I'm gonna actually go into this assignment and write the sort of 7 main ideas in transcendentalism here at the top. Transcendentalism. That's actually one that's like kind of hard to type, like to spell. First one, the individual is important, inherently good, and has free will. Conscience is the second one. Intuition and morality are present at birth. The third one, the basic truths of existence and humankind's place in the universe lie beyond the knowledge we obtain from our senses. More than just, hush now. Intuition is the tool the individual must use to transcend sensory knowledge and perceive these basic truths. There are 7, by the way. Within each individual is a genius that is connected to God. I'm not sure I believe that one. I don't know if I think there's a genius within every person. God is considered to be the universal soul or oversoul. Whoop. I want a comma here. Present through nature. And these are kind of all the ideas that I talked about in the notes, but just more clearly stated. One of the best ways to find our genius and connect, I can't even see it, connect with the oversoul is by contemplating and studying nature. Now, obviously, nature is a big deal. We're going to kind of like reject materialism. That stuff is not important. Probably the best way to have a full understanding of yourself and a full understanding of God or the oversoul would be to like forget about your material stuff, like Henry David Thoreau did. Go live in the woods. Just try to kind of be one with nature. That's the whole transcendentalist thing. So we've got about 20 minutes left. This shouldn't even take you 20 minutes, honestly. You've got the major ideas, the major tenets of transcendentalism. Sorry for the loud middle schoolers in the hall. Look back at these lyrics, and these are the questions you're answering. In fact, let me bold those. Oh no, I got out of the edit thing. Shoot. There we go. There's bold. How is this song a great example of transcendentalist ideals? Is it a lifestyle that appeals to you? Why or why not? And what parts of transcendentalism appeal or don't appeal to you? And to answer that last one, you can kind of look back at those 7 tenets. Oh my God, they're so loud. So any questions about that? About what we're doing here?
No, ma'am. But I do want to ask one thing. I'm trying to find it. The slide?
The slides, if you are looking in your modules, I believe it's in last week's. Let me take a little look back. Yeah, it's in the week of 9/11 module, and it's called American Romanticism.key.
All right.
But then the assignment is the last thing in this week's module.
Wait, what's the thing called?
Spanish Pipe Dream.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you for allowing me to do my poem.
Of course, that was fun. Okay, so those of you who are virtual, if you want to leave the call and work independently, you can. I'll be here for you to ask questions too. If you want to stay on the call or pop in and out, that's fine. If you do leave the call, just do me a favor and have a great weekend. I'll try.
You too, Miss McClellan.
Thank you. About what?
Have
I
a
don't
good
know.
weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye, Miss McClellan.
Bye.
Hey, Mr. McClellan, sorry for running back like a running dog. So we answered the question from the slide.
No, you answer the questions that are on the assignment, about the song.
Okay, about the song, because you put like your answer and that caught me off guard.
No, those aren't my answers. Those are like the major ideas of transcendentalism. I mean, I just like talked through my answers when we were going through the slide, but you know, it was just kind of thinking out loud.
All right, thanks. Sorry for running back like a wild dog. Later.